Yes, welcome back to In The Red Korner podcast with me, Ross. I hope everyone's well this evening. Thanks very much for joining us. Thanks to all the new subscribers. Thanks to all the old subscribers. Thanks to everyone that's commented. Really appreciate it. Jab that like button. Jab the subscribe button. It really helps the channel. But tonight, I'm joined by one man, the One Punch, Jonny One Punch Graham, obviously taking on Tierney, which got announced last week. 6 months ago, Jonny called out Conor, and now it's finally came to fruition. But enough of me talking. Let's just get Jonny in, shall we? Here he is. Yes, Jonny, how you doing, mate?
Yes, mate, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks very much for being on In The Red Korner again. Appreciate it.
Problem.
Yeah, I was saying there 6 months ago, roughly, it was you called Conor out. Rick there saying, looking forward to this. Yeah, mate, it's going to be brilliant. Hope you're well, Rick. 6 months ago, you called Conor out on the Full Again podcast. Great podcast. Go and follow them. They've not been about for a little while, but hopefully they'll be back soon. Lots going on there. But you and Conor ended up having a bit of a FaceTime with each other, and Conor was saying, look, maybe a couple of more fights for yourself. You're not ready for me. But it's happened. It's too late. It's for the belt as well. Unbelievable.
Yeah, man. It's all, everything happens for a reason. It's just worked out. Everything happens for a reason. It's worked out it's meant to be.
Yeah. We were talking quickly off camera there, and I said to you, I think this will be a real technical fight. I think, you're an amazing boxer. Conor's an amazing boxer. Both got good footwork, head movement, But you said something totally different. What did you say?
I think I'm just going to tear him up. I don't think it'll be a good fight. I don't think he's going to put up a good fight.
Do you know? Is that because of his last outing there? Or?
I think I'm all wrong for him. I'm just all wrong for him. He's not fast-faced anyone like me with his power either. And no one's seen it yet. I haven't been able to show it to my opponents. I've finished them quick, but he's obviously going to try and stay in there as Conor, but he's going to find it very hard to stay in there.
So are you coming up for this fight as well?
In weight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just eating whatever I want. Training hard, eating whatever I want. I'm sat at 80 kilos now, so I could do a water cut and get down to 75, so it's all good. Yeah.
You look in incredible shape. I've seen you on your Instagram and things like that. Go and give Jonny a follow if you haven't already. You're looking shredded as it is.
Yeah, I've been training hard. I've been training real hard for this fight. I started training. I just thought I better get training because I hadn't been. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know I had this fight coming up. I started training about 2 weeks before I found out I was having this fight. Like I say, everything happens for a reason. I started hitting it hard. Thought I'm gonna get a good fight soon, and then got this, and yeah, it's happening.
Brilliant. I'm pleased about that because you've been on the podcast before, and you've oh look, I've not done anything. I'm just going to turn up and kind of I'll give it a couple of weeks. I'll do a bit of 2 weeks training. So yeah, putting the work in for this one, putting the camp in for this one.
Yeah, I'd already, like I said, before I even had the opponent, I'd already started. I don't know, I must have had a feeling, and I just started getting prepared. And I've been flying, absolutely flying. Plenty of sparring. I'm fit. I'm fitter than I've been since I've probably been a teenager.
Brilliant, mate. And have you still been messing around with the mushrooms and all that kind of stuff? Has that been helping you?
I haven't been, mate. I haven't felt like the need to do it. I haven't felt any need to do no mushrooms or anything like that. I don't want it to change me. You know what I mean? I'm feeling that good. I don't need it.
Yeah. You just feel like you've got a clear path at the moment.
Yeah, mate. I'm flying. Absolutely flying.
Good, man. Have you been keeping your eye on the... Sorry, go on.
No, I said life's good.
Excellent. Have you been keeping your eye on the BKFC? Been watching it lately?
Yeah, I watched the last couple of shows. Yeah, it's going to be at it's improving in it, the talent pool.
Yeah, 100%.
Getting much better. I mean, I think it was always really entertaining. From the off, it was entertaining, but the talent is just getting better and better now.
Yeah, it's great to see it coming through, isn't it? And anyone caught your eye in particular?
Who was the kid who won? He was good. Pick. He was good.
Pick, yeah.
Yeah, he was decent. Yeah, do you know what? Like on the last show, they were all good fighters, good fights.
They were. It was an amazing show. I've seen your kid as well on your Instagram. Your kid looks an absolute slick boxer as well. He's doing really well, isn't he?
No, yeah, he's going to be good this year. Yeah, very good. Got him training with my mate Ishmael Khan. And he's bringing him on loads. He's not got a fight lined up or out yet. He's not been carded yet, but he's ready. He's ready to go in.
He looks unreal. He looks a bit like yourself. You know what I mean?
He's got serious power and he's got good technique. He's only been training. I've obviously had him on pads since he's been a little boy, but I've not shown him because I had bad habits that I learned, and I thought I didn't want to teach him my bad habits. So
yeah,
I hadn't trained him. I've stuck him on pads and stuff. They used to fight. My two little boys used to fight each other all the time. And then I sparred with Ishmael. I liked the way he fought. And I thought, right, well, anyway, training kids. I thought, right, train my boy.
Yeah, class. Have you been, because I think it was Josh helping you with your last camp from the Fully Game podcast?
I was doing a bit of training around there. We did a bit of filming, but I've not done no training with Josh for a while. I seen him a few weeks ago.
Yeah, good stuff. There's Huey there, Huey Graham. I'm the next champ.
Go on, lads.
Go on, Huey.
That's funny, man.
Brilliant. Yeah, I can't wait for this one. You don't see it being very technical. You think it's going to be a tear up. What's your keys to beating Conor?
I'm just going to put some. Well, do you know what? I play it differently in my mind because, to be honest, it depends how he plays it. You know, if he just wants to run away all night, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? If he wants to meet me in middle, he's going to get sparked. He's going to get sparked either way, but it just depends. It's either going to be an easy night or an hard night for me, but either way, he ends up unconscious.
What's your ideal fight for him with him? Is it for him to meet you in the middle and just?
Well, you know, for the fans, we want to have a tear up, don't we?
Yes.
And yeah, but I mean, if he does run away, I'll cut him off anyway and trap him if he does anyway. So I'm very confident in what's going to happen.
Perfect, man. What else is fresh with you? Have you been up to much lately, or
just training hard? That's it. Keeping my head down. No drinking. Training very, very hard, and yeah, just enjoying time with my children and other nice things.
Excellent. You've been so you're training like twice a day at the moment, or
not yet?
No,
we are going to start that very soon. But yeah, just been doing once 6 times a week. I've been training.
Yeah,
one day off.
I mean, 6 times a week, and you feel like the fittest you've ever been since a teenager. You're going to be an absolute beast when it comes to the fight night, isn't it?
Time. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, I'm going to turn up. It's on.
So how did this fight come around? Obviously, like I say, you called Conor out. Bakewell's obviously got in touch with you, and tell us how that went.
Yeah, it's funny because when I jumped out of after I beat Abel, I jumped out and I went up to Andy and I said, what about Tierney next? And he just says, oh, you won't be fighting Tierney next. I said, why? It's like, oh, I think he's going to America and all this stuff. You won't be fighting him next. And then, how many months later? Is it 7 months? I got an inbox. Oh, would you fancy fighting him for the UK title? I just put back, yeah, man. Let's go. Perfect. Like I didn't expect it, you know. I wanted to fight Conor because Conor has got a profile in it. I didn't expect it to be for the title. I'd have been happy just fighting Conor, but to fight for the title as well. I'm going to be the first BKFC British title holder for welterweight.
Yeah, it's a history-making moment, isn't it? To be etched in the history books forever.
That's it, and it's going to be massive as well. BKFC is only growing; it's going to be huge. So
yeah,
it's real history.
I mean, it's close to his backyard. Does that bother you at all, fighting away from, you fought in Leeds, your hometown kind of thing?
No, I'm looking forward to that. I want to be booed. Boo me. Boo me as much as you can. I'm going to take energy from it. I'm going to flatten him. I'm going to smash your boy.
There's no other fights announced yet, but look, it's shaping up to be an amazing card again. Unbelievable matchups from Bakewell. We can't really talk about them, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't. I know who's fighting. A couple who's fighting, but I haven't seen who they are fighting.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah, like I've seen people. I know the card, but I've seen people putting on saying my fight's coming up, blah blah blah. I know they're fighting and things like that, but like I say, it's amazing matchups by Bakewell again. Fantastic job.
Yeah, good.
When was the last time you were out? How long ago was it? 7 months, did you say?
Well, I think it's longer than that now. It's November, so I don't know. Do the math. What's that?
Yeah.
Was it November? I think it was.
Have you been? You were saying there as well. A couple of fights maybe fell through and stuff. Who can you say who you were supposed to fight then, or?
I got offered a fight. What's his name? The kid who I meant to fight. Young lad. Can't remember his name now. They offered me him. But they wanted to fight at 72. Lewis Keane, they wanted to fight at 72 kilo, but I'm doing 75 now. So that didn't happen. Who else? Well, honestly, I can't even remember. But yeah, a couple of offers I've had to fight. Oh, I went to fight another kid. Can't remember what it's called, but they were fighting on another organisation, and then he got beat on that organisation. So they were pointless. It didn't come to BKFC.
Yeah.
So that's two that fell through.
Obviously not looking past Conor or anything like that, but is Lewis Keane someone that you maybe want in the future?
I'm not bothered. We'll see what Lewis. I'm not asked.
No.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference to you, does it?
It don't matter. I just want the biggest fights. Whatever's after Conor. Let's try and get like European and then onto world, or what the biggest fights I can get. Let's just do that.
Yeah, well, I've heard Marbella's coming up. That'll be pretty good towards the end of the year.
Let's go in Marbella.
Yeah.
Well, let's get on that one. Let's do that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure when. I think it's towards the end of the year.
Right. But, that'll be all right.
I'll be hoping to get to that one myself, to be honest.
Get a European title on that one.
Yeah, man. It'd be unbelievable, wouldn't it?
I've had a few fights in Marbella already.
Is that where you worked when you worked away, or?
No, that was a beefer.
Was it a beefer you worked at?
Yeah, beefer, yeah. A few fights there and all.
Go on, tell us about your Marbella escapades then.
What do you want to know? I've got. Remember, you is watching.
Oh yeah.
You is watching. I can't say too much when my little boys are watching.
Yeah, fair enough. Right, Huey, if you just click off now, mate, and then.
Yeah.
No, well, we'll maybe get another podcast sorted in there. You can tell us about that.
Yeah.
Who are you doing any training with any of the BKFC lads? Because you were doing a bit with some of the boys as well, weren't you? Anthony Holmes and.
No, you know what? No, I didn't train with Holmes. No, me and Joe have just been working together. My trainer Joe, and then I've just been doing some sparring with a few different pro boxers. Yeah, that's it really.
Perfect. Have you got any teammates, gyms, coaches, sponsors that you want to give a shout out to, mate?
I ain't got a gym, but I'll shout out Joe McLaughlin, my coach, best coach in the world, and shout out Laurie and Jonny Graham, my sons. I'm my mum and dad, and me. Big up me.
Big up you, my man, of course. Listen, I won't take much more of your time. I appreciate you coming on as always, Jonny. Have you any parting words for Conor?
Just say it. He's got a new nickname after. Did you see the video that he did with his little tweed jacket on?
No.
Did you not see? Yeah, he did a video. Conor McPoundland, I call him. He needs to get his own material. He just, honestly, it was embarrassing. So, can't wait to punch his head. Conor, I can't wait to punch your head in.
There we are. Parting words. Thank you very much, Jonny. Appreciate you, my man. Keep training hard, mate. I'm sure you will. And I look forward to this one. Can't wait for it.
Thank you, mate.
Anyone that's interested in tickets, reach out to Jonny. You can get your tickets through him. Help the lads earn a payday. Go over, follow him on Instagram. He puts amazing training footage up and stuff, and you can follow his journey to possible welterweight title.
Definite.
Good man. Appreciate it, Jonny. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Speak to you later. Jonny One Punch Graham, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure to have him on. Rick Doherty in the comments there. Huey Graham, thanks very much for commenting, Huey. Hope you're well. Keep training hard, mate. You're looking amazing. I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Might be back tomorrow with another guest. But you'll find out who that guest's going to be on my Instagram. You can go over there, give that a follow while you're there. Doesn't cost you anything. Appreciate you all. Jab that like button, jab the subscribe button. Speak to you later.